Hi everyone, this is Peter Renard Ariev, and it's great to be with you to talk a little bit about some of the uses of Voicethread. Now, in this video, I'm going to show how you could create a Voicethread to use as a forum for your students to introduce themselves to each other and you at the beginning of the course, how you can create a common Voicethread for all your students to do that, and then embed that on your course Moodle site so everyone can access that conversation from the same link. So in other words, what I'm trying to do here is create my own Voicethread and then make it available to students so that they then can make their own comments, and that what we'll end up with is a mosaic of all students' comments on one thread. It's very easy to do. The first thing that you'll see when you log into Voicethread, you have three choices. Browse, that shows you publicly available voice threads. Create, that's where you go to create your own. And My Voice, that's what will show you voice threads that you've already created. So let's go ahead and create, and you can see how easily this is done. And I'll go ahead and follow through the steps to actually load it onto my course Moodle site. So I click Create, and then my first step is to click Upload. What I'm doing here is selecting an image that will sit in the middle of the voice thread. I have a few choices here. I can save a file for my own computer, or I can select a file from an external source. One interesting feature of Voicethread is that you'll notice under Media Sources, it allows you to select photos from Flickr, but also publicly available photos, and there are a lot of them from the New York Public Library. I often find this an interesting exercise to try to select a photo from this catalog that could be useful for the theme of my voice thread. In this case, I really don't care. I'm just going to select something. Let's say what comes up with the word school. I just want to find something and choose it that shows maybe an educational setting. Okay, let's look at this. A high school in the Gothic manner. So I click on that. Now I want to see a yellow box highlighting the photo, and then I click on the word import at the top of the screen. I have to wait a moment until I see the words added one page at the bottom of the screen. Then my Voicethread is created, but I can't see it yet. I need to click close in the upper right, and now my Voicethread has been created. So what I want to do is add my first comment. I might want to orient students to this Voicethread and give them instructions about what I want them to do. In order to add my comment, what I would do is click on comment and then choose one of the options. In this case, I've chosen using my webcam to make a comment. When I click on that, let's see if this happens, you'll see a countdown box come up on your screen where you can see yourself and then start talking when it gets to 0, and then talk for as long as you like, and then when you're done, click stop recording, and then you have to wait until the processing is finished. It usually only takes a few seconds, and then click save when you're done. And then your comment has been successfully loaded when you see your own icon appear somewhere along the perimeter of the screen. It'll usually appear on the left or the top left. So I've then created my voice thread, and now I'm ready to share it with my class. So this is the step where I want to make sure my settings are correct so that students will be able to open it and add their own comments. And I want to also find the link so that I can copy and paste it into my course Moodle site. So the first thing I want to do is go to Menu and click Edit. The first thing I want to look for, this is such a commonly overlooked step with Voicethread. A lot of times when people can't figure out why students can't see their Voicethread, it's generally because this step was skipped. And what it is under Publishing Options at the bottom of your screen, click that, and then click the appropriate privacy settings. So in this case, I want to allow anyone to view, that is anyone who has the link. I want to allow anyone to comment. Moderate comments is whether I want to view the comments before they're actually put on the Voicethread. In this case, I don't feel I need to do that. And Then my last option is show on browse page. Do I want to make this publicly available to VoicethRead users in general? In this case, no. I want to keep it private to my class. So I am allowing students to view and comment, but I'm not putting it on the browse page. So I click Save. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to embed this link in Moodle. So let me click on Embed. And this gives you the two options for ways of embedding. You can, well, first of all, in case you are using it this way, you can link this into Facebook and Twitter, but I'm not interested in that right now. What I want to do is get it onto my course Moodle page. So I can copy the embed code or I can copy the link. I'm going to just copy the link. I think that's visually just the simplest way of doing it. So highlight the link. You can double click on that. I'm sorry, something sometimes comes up on my screen. I'm double clicking the link and copying. Now I've copied my link. Now I'm ready to jump into my Moodle course. So I have the tab set up here on my screen. This is an actual live course I have going now where I'm actually doing some of this, not surprisingly, but I have the editing feature on. I want to put that VoicethRead link for students to find right under announcements. I want to put it right at the top. So in order to get it there, what I'll just click on is add a resource. And I'm adding a URL link. That's what I copied, a URL link. I'm just going to label this VT for now, just for the sake of getting, and of course you need a description. And then the key is to copy the link in this box, external URL. I already copied that, I'm pasting it. That's my URL link. In terms of display options, I would suggest that there are a few different options here that you select embed because it will appear open in a much cleaner way within the Moodle interface. I'll show you that. There are a few different options, but I'll click embed for now. And then save and return to course. And now, as you know, when you add a new thing, it appears at the very bottom, but now with the new Moodle features, you can just click on this move icon and just drag it up to the top of your screen. So I'm putting it right here now as the very first thing under announcements. VoicethRead link. Okay, let me turn editing. Now I want to test it. You should always test things from the student's point of view and see what it'll open for them. So this is what they'll see. Announcements VT link. I click on this. And there we go. The VoicethRead link, I'm already celebrating it coming up, but I don't see it yet. I know it's going to, that's why I'm confident this is about to appear. It can take a few seconds to load. But look at what just happened. Now I'm in the Moodle site. I'm in my course Moodle page, and my VoicethRead is playing. It is great to be getting started with you. To kick things off, I'd like you to post an introduction of yourself on this VoicethRead. The controls within VoicethRead work within the Moodle page. So I could make another comment by going to comment, and students will be able to make their comments on the VoicethRead within Moodle when you set it up this way. Okay, so I hope you can see how quick and easy this was, and good luck using VoicethRead to do a variety of things, including having a forum for class introductions. Thanks and good luck.